your boys, the Pool Boys, back from Phoenix and ready to recap all the crazy action from championship weekend. We are also here to crown your champion in your pool. So let's take a quick look at what happened in the tournament.
Diarra, swing it, Castle, can't hit the three. Offensive rebound, put that, it goes. Now open look, Lawyer, and Rafield Bear on coronation. The Huskies make history, back-to-back national champions.
The clock struck midnight for both Cinderella teams in the Final Four as NC State went down to Purdue and Alabama lost to UConn in some epic Final Four matchups. And that set the stage for a giant of a matchup. I mean, actual giant. 7'4" Zach Edey for Purdue versus 7'2" Donovan Clingan for UConn. What a game it was. UConn proved to be unstoppable and they cut down the nets, back-to-back champions.
Back-to-back repeats. And we would be remiss if we did not also mention the women's Final Four, because that was spectacular in its own right. You had Iowa, you had UConn, you had South Carolina and NC State. Crazy enough, 2 repeat of the men's Final Four with NC State and UConn. Crazy to see that. Some of the best ratings we've seen in years. Caitlin Clark, the GOAT of her time, but too much South Carolina action. So the Gamecocks take the championship on the women's side. Great Final Four. Awesome to see. Some of the best viewership in history.
All right, enough about the actual basketball. What really matters is who is winning in this pool, and we're going to get to your top 3 in just a minute. But first, we've got to spend some time remembering those brackets that we left behind.
Merch Madness, one Sarah Murchison. You know, when you only get one Final Four team correct, you're not going to be remembered for long. You chose the Spartans to go all the way. This is Sparta, yelled King Leonidas, but I think he was the one that fell down the hole this time. Gone. You fell down, but you're not forgotten.
Great name, too. From the logo, Cassidy Blaylock. Obviously, we all love Caitlin Clark, the inspiration for this bracket name, and I'm with it. That's why we put you up here. We want to put you on the pedestal. Unfortunately, you lost all your Final Four. So, not a great pick, but a great name. Moral victory?
Maybe.
Not too soon.
Too soon. Too soon. 35-year-old female looking to connect. Dalton, perhaps? If you're trying to connect with Dalton, maybe pick him to go a little bit further. Wouldn't have helped you in the bracket, but maybe outside of the bracket. Pick Purdue to go all the way. Pretty decent. But we're just giving you this opportunity to reach out to Dalton. 35-year-old female, Rachel Carrier.
Actually, your bracket's not that bad. It's just
it's actually
want to give you a platform in case you're looking for love. Hey guys, look, you've got a captive audience here. Rachel, 35-year-old female looking to connect. Come on, people helping people.
Not gone, not forgotten, not gone too soon.
Actually, did quite well. Anyway,
I bucked the trend. I bucked the trend. Here we are.
Let's move on to the coveted top 3 in this pool. And third place is going to none other than Michael Bethune, 147 points. Well done, Mike. He had UConn, Bama, and Purdue in his Final Four. Had UConn and Purdue in the championship. In most of our other pools, that would have been enough on its own to win. But this was a competitive bunch. So the South region kind of crushed you. You had Nebraska and Marquette in the Elite Eight. That region just got completely wrecked, and it kind of ruined your whole bracket. But other than that, you murdered this thing. Great job, Mike. Third place finish. You should hold your head high.
Well done. All right, so coming in second place, just behind our first place finisher. I mean, the top 3 were within 2 points of one another, so this was a wildly competitive bracket. So coming in second in the second place finish with a silver medal, give it up to Jared Smitty, who finished with 148 points. Had Bama in the Elite Eight, NC State to the Sweet 16. You picked all the 11 seeds, and 3 of them won, so good percentage. And you had UConn and Purdue in the final. So overall, just a great bracket. 148 points is not something to shake your head at. Well done. Second place finish, Jared Schmitty.
Get it, Smitty. Well done. All right, there can only be one. There can only be one champion for the Premise Health, the largest pool. We've got almost 500 people in this thing. And we've mentioned this person because we had a feeling it was heading this direction. That's right. Your inaugural champion is winner, chicken dinner, Martin Otto. Let's go, Martin. That's 149 points. That is your champion right here. Only missed one game in the whole Midwest region. You won this bracket despite having New Mexico and Wisconsin in the Elite Eight. Those absolutely crushed you early. You had to claw your way back into this thing, but you got UConn, Bama, and Purdue in the Final Four. UConn over Purdue in the championship. Well done, Martin Otto. Very well done.
Impressive. Way to just climb back up to get number one. And hey, now you get a chicken dinner. What up?
That's right. That's included with your trophy.
Right? Just talk to someone at premise. All right, now that we have unveiled the top three, let's look at your final top 10 leaderboard. Because again, with just about 500 of you to finish in the top 10, nothing short of spectacular. So we already mentioned the top three: winner, chicken dinner, Jared, Smitty, and Mike. And then just missing the podium at number 4, you got Parzival with 146 points. After him, you got Rick Frost, followed by my wife Bleeds UK Blue. And we checked the bracket. Brought Kentucky pretty far. Didn't make them go into the Final Four, but brought them pretty far. So it held true to the name. Well played. After my wife Bleeds UK Blue, we got Slim Pickens, followed by Michael Money Earl and Moore Joak and Cameron Crosson, finishing your top 10 for Premise Health. Well done.
Happy wife, happy life. Well done. My wife Bleeds UK Blue. All right. That's going to wrap it up for your leaderboard, but we do have to give a couple of special thanks to some folks at Premise who really made this thing happen for us, and we hope you guys will give them thanks as well. Please give it up for Liz Reamer and Susie Butler. These two really made this thing happen. They brought it to the organization. They wanted you guys to have fun this March and hopefully engage with each other and build some relationships along the way. We hope you've had a great time. It's been so much fun on our end.
Yes, so thank you to you two. We couldn't have done without you. And Premise Health. That's a wrap on the 2024 March Madness season. It's been a wild ride. We've had fun looking at all of your brackets, almost 500 of them, with all the picks, all the badges, all the trash talk, and everything in between. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We hope you had as much fun as we did. And for one last time, the Pool Boys are out.
One shining moment, it's all on the line. One shining